Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. How many of you remember a commercial that debuted in 1988 uh, by Roy Rogers? Basically, it was about sandwiches or burgers along with the fries and drinks being on special for $2.99, and it showed different cafeteria workers presenting different plates from the cafeteria, and had like the names of the cafeteria workers and the schools they worked for. I don't know if those were like fictitious or what, but they would play the song "See You in September," and I remember that commercial on television at the beginning of the school year when school was getting ready to start. I believe in August of '88. I remember seeing that commercial. Well, that commercial was booted off the air mainly because Roy Rogers was at the time all over the East Coast, New York, New Jersey, New York, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, and there's not as many left now, but they are working on making a comeback. But anyway, that commercial was booted off the air because cafeteria workers were offended by the commercial. They thought it was making fun of cafeteria workers, which from what I could see, it didn't look to me like it was meant to be offensive or anything. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I do remember the commercial. It's kind of interesting. I saw it on YouTube, and I had never seen it on YouTube before, and I was like, wow, this I didn't I didn't know if I'd ever see that commercial again, but I do remember it. And how many of you remember that commercial, and whether you thought it was meant to be offensive or not? I don't think the intent was to be, but it's just how it's advertised. These advertising agencies that come up with different marketing plans, and kind of an interesting one that they came up with for that, about the savings of getting people to go to Roy Rogers right before school starts, get interested, or go to Roy Rogers after school starts, and because Roy Rogers running a special. But I thought the commercial was interesting, and like I've said before, I'm looking for ideas on shows to do, and I'm out of ideas right now. Little by little, ideas will come up, and this idea just popped into my head. I had no idea what I was going to do today, or if I was going to put a show together, but I am able to put a brief one together about this subject. And giving any ideas on what I can do a show on it. My show is about preserving history, especially obscure aspects of history. If it's feasible, I will research it and put it together. And with that being said, like, subscribe, share. As always, thanks for watching.